So, but it's good. I mean, good experience. We gave a good action.
And just shows you that he is a great fighter, but I'm going into this camp, coming into this.
I think Mario is gonna go out there and just put a beating on Manny. I think Manny's a little too old, but I mean, he's a legend. He already did what he did, so I really don't see a reason for him to come back. But if he
Manny Pacquiao and Mario Barrios shared a tense moment during their first press conference face-off. When questioned about Barrios' youth advantage, Pacquiao chuckled and calmly responded, "Don't worry about it." His composed yet confident reply reflected the veteran's unwavering self-belief, hinting at an intense showdown on the horizon.
Are you excited to step into the ring again?
Yes.
What do you think of Barrios? He's a big, strong, he's young, he's 30. You have 16 years on him, Manny.
Don't worry about it.
Mario Barrios approaches this high-stakes bout with a calm, quiet confidence. In recent media appearances, the young contender expressed full faith in both his own skills and the game plan crafted by his team. Barrios made it clear they've thoroughly analyzed Pacquiao's style, strengths, and habits, and won't be entering the ring unprepared. He believes their strategy is precise and tailored to exploit what he considers a generational gap. His composed demeanor signals that he doesn't view this as a daunting challenge, but as a moment to showcase the work he's put in.
When you see the Manny Pacquiao fight, what can you learn from that fight?
It shows that combination punchers. That's how Pacquiao was landing. His punches, combinations, and it just shows you that he is a great fighter. But I'm going into this camp, coming into this fight confident, everything right with our game plan, and I'm going to try to execute it as best as I can.
At 46, Manny Pacquiao's training regimen echoes the relentless intensity of his prime. His movements remain sharp, his combinations precise, and his footwork deliberate. Those watching closely have observed a fighter fully locked in, not merely aiming to get in shape, but fine-tuning every detail. There's a distinct sense of urgency in his camp, not born of desperation, but a fierce determination to show that this comeback is far from symbolic. The Filipino legend, long celebrated for his discipline, seems mentally sealed off from outside distractions, focused solely on making a statement in the ring.
Roger Fernandez. Si Roger Fernandez.
Despite the widespread belief that Manny Pacquiao had completely stepped away from boxing, it's now clear he never truly left the game. Behind the scenes, he stayed active through low-profile and unsanctioned exhibition bouts, flying under the radar but keeping his reflexes sharp and his skills intact. These quiet contests may not have made headlines, but they played a crucial role in preserving his timing and conditioning. Pacquiao's choice to remain physically engaged after retirement speaks volumes about his deep-rooted passion for boxing. This comeback isn't a cold restart, it's the next chapter in a rhythm he never lost.
A lot of people say, well, he's been inactive, he's older. Man, but he throw punches. He has a lot of experience. And his last fight was an exhibition, which still was a fight and still kept him sharp, punching, doing something. So it ain't like he just ain't been in the ring, ain't did nothing. Yeah, he been working. It's like them underground boxing matches are real fights. And it keep you off bold. Emmanuel Stewart used to do a lot of exhibitions for his guys, or his guys to get them sharp, to get them prepared for a fight if they hadn't fought in a minute, just to have them fight sharp. What up, Keith? Yeah, just to have them fight sharp, so if they got in the ring and they hadn't fought in a minute, it won't seem like it. It'd seem like they just recently fought. Yeah.
Jesse Bam Rodriguez didn't hold back when sharing his thoughts on the Pacquiao versus Barrios clash. While he gave full respect to Pacquiao's legendary career, Rodriguez made it clear he's backing youth over legacy. He believes Barrios' physical prime, his energy, stamina, and recovery will be too much for the 46-year-old icon to handle. Rodriguez even predicted a one-sided beating, warning of the dangers that come with stepping out of retirement to face a younger, hungrier fighter. In his eyes, experience is valuable, but it can't compensate for the athletic edge Barrios brings to the ring.
I think Mario is gonna go out there and just put a beating on Manny. I think Manny's a little too old, but I mean he's a legend. He already did what he did, so I really don't see a reason for him to come back. But if he wants to go in the ring with Mario, then I guess Mario has to show him that he has a youth, and Manny Pacquiao should have just stayed retired.
Yeah. I mean, that's what a lot of fans are saying,
Yeah.
and are still kind of disbelief. But even looking at social media and the fans, they're thrilled just to see him back. So
Yeah.
just to have him in the ring, and
Yeah.
fighters at that age are not competing.
I think that just says a lot about the type of fighter Manny Pacquiao is, the stardom he has. I mean, he's 46, 47?
He's 46.
And people are still excited to see him fight. So, I mean, that just says a lot about him and what he's done in his career. So, like I said earlier, to see a friend I grew up with fight Manny Pacquiao is just going to be pretty cool. And it's the same night. So, it's a huge night for San Antonio boxing.
Veteran analyst Teddy Atlas offered a nuanced take on the Pacquiao-Barrios showdown by focusing on Barrios' history with weight classes. While many point to Barrios' youth and size as clear advantages, Atlas pushed back, arguing that these factors might be deceptive. He noted that Barrios began his career in lighter divisions before moving up to welterweight, calling into question the idea that he holds a true size edge over Pacquiao. In Atlas's view, this detail shifts the narrative, suggesting the matchup is far more evenly matched than it might seem at first glance.